What if I told you that Season 7 has already confirmed one of the Ladybug's closest allies will betray her? And no, this is not just another fan theory. The official Season 7 synopsis clearly hints that Marionette's personal life is about to be turned upside down by someone she trusts. So the deepest mystery right now is not if a betrayal will happen, it's who the traitor will be. Today we are breaking down the 4 biggest suspects and why each one could become Ladybug's greatest nightmare. Let's start with Felix. At first, Felix does not seem like the type to betray Ladybug. He's proven time and time again that he is intelligent, unusually acts with good intentions. But here's the terrifying part. He might not have a choice. Since Felix is a sentient being, whoever gains control of his ring gains control of him. We have already seen Tom and Cerise try to steal his ring in Yokai Golden, so they could turn him into their personal spy. The plan failed because of Adrien's accidental interference. But why they abandoned such a valuable strategy after just one failed attempt? At the end of Lady Chaos, Emily moves herself and Felix into a new apartment, much closer to Adrien, placing Felix dangerously close both Tommy and Cerise once again. If they finally succeed in stealing his ring, they will gain the access to everything Phoenix knows, including Ladybug's identity, the hero's strategy, and all of Marinette's biggest secrets. There's also another clue hidden in plain sight. During the Season 6 opening, while everyone else looks happy, Felix appears strangely serious, almost as if something is already bothering him. It could be nothing, or it would be the very first hint that his story is about to take a dark turn. Next is Kagami. She's another person Ladybug trusts with incredibly sensitive information, making her an obvious target. Just like Felix, Kagami's ring could theoretically be used to control her if it ever fell into the wrong hands. Since Tom is her own mother, she already has a direct connection to her, making manipulation much easier. However, there's a major reason this theory feels less likely. We have already seen Kagami fiercely protect her ring when Tommy tried to take it back. She refused to hand it over and immediately removed herself from the situation. Kagami is not someone who lets her guard down easily, so while she is certainly a possibility, she did probably be one of the hardest heroes for Cerise to manipulate. Now let's talk about the candidate that could completely shatter the fandom, Adrien. This is not just about betrayal, it's about heartbreak. Think about everything Marinette has hidden from him over the years, but one of secret stands above all the others. The truth about Gabriel was monarch. When Adrien finally discovered that everyone around him kept this from him, he will likely feel betrayed by the people he trusted most, including Ladybug herself. That emotional collapse could become the perfect opportunity for Say to manipulate him, and it gets even scarier. Adrien is also a sending being, meaning he does not necessarily have to choose to betray Ladybug. If someone gains control of his ring, they could force him to turn against the heroes. Imagine Cat not being used as Cerise' weapon against Ladybug. That would easily become one of the darkest moments in Miraculous history. Finally, we have Zoe. Unlike the others, Zoe is already keeping a huge secret from Ladybug. She is being operating under her own hidden superhero identity. With those informing the team, we have already seen her taking justice into her own hands, acting completely independently. Sooner or later, Ladybug is almost certain to discover the truth. Thanks to the tracking abilities of her yo-yo, she may even catch Fury in action herself. If Ladybug decides that Zoe has broken the team's trust and takes away her miraculous, Zoe could be left feeling rejected, isolated, and misunderstood. That's exactly the kind of emotional breakdown CD loves to exploit. Instead of forcing Zoe to switch sides, CD could simply convince her that Ladybug was not truly on her side in the first place. So who will betray Ladybug? Felix, Kagami, Adrien, or Zoe? Every one of them has a reason, an opportunity, or a weakness that CD could exploit. One thing is certain, Season 7 is shaping us to be the darkest and most emotional chapter in Miraculous history. But what do you think? Which character is most likely to betray Ladybug and why? Let me know your theory in the comments. And if you love Miraculous theory, leaks, and Season 7 updates, don't forget to subscribe my channel and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big reveal.